Ainsley, this has gone too far. Mom, do you want to know why I didn't stay with Dad in New York? I thought you just missed home. I came home because I walked in on Dad cheating on you. Oh, with his secretary. What? Are you serious? That I. Oh, I was waiting for this moment. The secret is out that father had. I'm not even gonna ramble on this intro. Let's jump into this. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Oh, he's getting thrown out. This is my house. You don't get to throw me out like I'm nothing. Actually, she does get to do that. Actually, it was my mother's house, which makes it mine. Honey, please don't do all that. You were caught. You were exposed. And this is exactly what you deserve, getting thrown out. She didn't mean anything to me. That's the excuse. That was the thing. That's what you say to defend yourself. Get him out of here. You and the kids are all I had. You were all I had because it's gone. We were all you had, and you still chose to throw us away. It's over, Dad. You ruined this family. You're done here. Bye. Goodbye. If you hadn't stuck your nose where it didn't belong. The only person whose fault this is you. Now leave before I call the police. Yeah, stomp on out of here. Get your broke ass out of here. Don't come back. Mom, I am so sorry. This isn't your fault, Lee. I just need a moment. Jace, I'm sorry for everything he said to you. You're welcome to stay in the spare bedroom until you have somewhere safe to stay. I should also go. Let me walk you to your car. Wow, what a moment. And can we talk about how that mom immediately threw his ass out? She believed her daughter. She trusted in her. And that man, disgusting, thrown out like the trash. And she wasn't mad at Ainsley or anything. What a good moment that was. Wow. He's right. This is all my fault. Why are you crying, girl? You did good for the family. It's dramatic right now, but in the long run, this was way better. I should have told my mom the second I found out. Okay, I understand that part. So you've known for a while that he was cheating on your mom. I didn't want a broken family. I thought if I could just suck it up and look past it, that my family would stay together. But now I realize how selfish that was of me. Hey, it was never your job to fix this. You're a kid. You don't know how to handle situations like this. Exactly. She's just in high school. It was just, yeah. I'm supposed to be a smart kid. You're book smart, Clark. Not life smart. Yet. None of us are. But why do you tell her now? I was tired of lying. Yeah, tired of lying on my mom, tired of lying on myself, and tired of hearing that dad run his mouth about Jace when that dad was a piece of garbage. Besides, you deserved a spot in this house more than he did. You broke up your family for me. My family was broken up the moment he decided to cheat on my mom. I only just came to terms with it now. So, since you're staying, I guess I'll show you the spare bedroom. Lead the way. After my dad left, the house went quiet. Peace has arrived now that man is gone. Not the awkward kind, the peaceful kind. Mom and I talked, really talked. You're not mad at me. Baby, I could never be upset with you. I'm sorry you felt like you had to hide that secret. She forgave me for not telling her about the affair sooner. Turns out she already had a feeling of what was happening. Jace fit in the house easier than I expected. Oh, perfect. Mom loved having him around, which meant he was welcome to stay as long as he needed. And if I'm being honest, I kind of liked having him here too. Of course she does. For a while, things felt normal, though Holden wasn't around much. We barely talked after Jace moved in. I told myself he was just busy, but really I know he was out with Inez. Seeing them together still stung. Inez had been my best friend since we were 5 years old. And somehow this was the one thing she never told me. I was coming to terms with them being together, but what hurt most was the fact it felt like they were avoiding. Now, why is Inez avoiding her? Jace had a huge game coming up, so he was at practice nonstop. Holden was practicing too, just not with the team. He was still trying to prove he deserved a spot, but coach was yet to budge. And then the lived experience analysis project rolled around. Jason and I worked on it like crazy, and after many late nights, we finished it in time to present. Okay, next to present their assignment is Jason Ainsley. All right, my time to shine. Jace, wait, please tell me you're not actually doing the interpretive dance thing. Don't you worry your pretty little face. Just sit back and enjoy, Clark. Oh, this please, not the interpretive dance. If he fails this, all our hard work would have been for nothing. Not the interpretive dance. Good afternoon, all. For my project, I had the privilege of getting to know Ainsley Clark on a deeper level. So today I will be presenting my findings in the form of dance. We're cooked. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Wells. Statistics say that you form an opinion about someone within the first 10 seconds of meeting them, and most initial connections with people don't extend past 5 minutes. In my first 10 seconds with Ainsley Clark, I thought she'd been dealt the best life cards. She was smart, came from a good family, breezed through school, and was destined for a good future. But I realized my first impression was wrong, and that's where my piece comes in. It's called balance. Where is he getting the budget for all these special effects? Balance. This is what it looks like to us when someone's got their shit together. What on earth? From the outside, it looks slow and calm. But just because something looks cool and calm doesn't mean that's what's happening behind closed doors. Because sometimes what looks cool and calm can actually feel like this. Meanwhile, someone else's world can also look like this on the inside, but might look like this on the outside, yet it feels unsteady too. Two different lives, two different rhythms. I get where he's going with this. I get the vision, but the same effort to stay upright. And that's what this project taught me. Balance isn't about being the same. It's about contrast and how two different people can balance each other. Props to him for getting up there and doing that. On their own, neither of these worlds are perfect, but together they work. Now the finale works better with help. Miss Clark, I need you to help finish off the dance. Okay. I guess. Jace, what are you? Run up to me. Seriously, run up on him, girl. Do you trust me? Yes. Then run up to me. Woo! Balance isn't about standing on your own. He's just doing that in the middle of class. I'd be a little nervous if I was the teacher. It means trusting someone else to steady you and lift you up. This better be worth extra points. Okay, you know what? Ainsley Clark, getting to know you for more than 5 minutes has been the highlight of my year. Thank you for being my balance. Thank you, Jace, for that wonderful dance. I'm unsure what that was, but I was even more unsure why I was a fan of it. Miss Clark, I guess you're next. Well, I can't say mine was as exotic as Jace's. I wrote a poem instead. It's called Starting Hand. We talk a lot about cards people are dealt. Starting hands, missing cards, it's all the luck of the draw. Some people start the game with the full hand, some don't. It's all out of our control. But the game keeps going either way. Some players get to play for points, whereas other players learn to play for survival. They take extra turns that don't move them forward, only keep them in the game. They spend their best cards to cover losses that aren't theirs. They fold hands that might have helped them win just to make sure the table doesn't collapse. From the outside, that kind of player looks calm, like the game comes easily to them, but that's not the case. That's just someone who learned early how to stay afloat. This project taught me that understanding someone's world isn't about asking why they're not ahead. It's about realizing how much effort it takes just to keep playing. And sometimes the most impressive players aren't the ones with the highest score. They're the ones who never walked away when the game got hard. And Jace, learning how you play the game, even with the cards you were dealt, has changed the way I see the game entirely. That was good. You know what? They did good. Cheers. They did good. So when you look sweet talking coach into letting you back on the team, Xavier. Oh, he's one of the players. No, I've even been training every day doing extra drills and extra laps. Well, it's not the end of the world. It's just football. It's not just football to me. Tomorrow's game means everything. All the scouts will be there, and if I don't play, that pretty much rules me out of a scholarship to college. So your parents are like super rich. I'm sure they can pay for college. Once again, what you see on the outside isn't necessarily what's going on the inside. If only you knew. Besides, there are other ways into college, right? That's not the point. I want to play college football. But then what's after that? What are you doing? Fixing it. Coach, it's Xavier. Yeah, I won't be playing tomorrow. What? I'm sick. But Holden's been training nonstop. What? If you're looking for someone who actually wants it, you should give him another shot. What? Why would you do that? Because I don't need football. I'm pretty much guaranteed to get into the college that my parents went to and donated to. Besides, I don't plan on playing football after high school anyway. And if I knew coach, he should be calling you any second. Oh, that was weirdly sweet. I don't know how I feel about that whole situation, but that was really sweet of him to do for Holden, coach. I'm not happy about this, but Xavier pulled out of tomorrow's game and I have no one else to fill his position. You're playing tomorrow, Clark. Don't make me regret it. What you should have regretted is how stupid you sounded a few chapters ago when you kicked him off the team. Even though we know Holden did, I suppose, let Warner get hits. But it worked out, didn't it? Because now Jace was playing and they're winning. So it kind of worked out. Yes, sir, I won't. The coach should be thanking him. Thank you. Just don't screw it up. That was sweet. We've never even seen Xavier much this whole story, and I've really had no feelings towards him. I think that's the same as the one that him and the other guy that were with the bet and everything. So I think that was him. I had a low evaluation of him. But now it has shot through the roof. That was really sweet of him. Brains. Jace, what are you doing in my room? I'm about to go to the field to train before the game. At 6 a.m.? It's a big game today. We're versing our toughest rivals, and there's going to be heaps of scouts there. So we're all low-key shitting ourselves. You won't win with that attitude. If you don't have the confidence, you're right. Fake it till you make it. Make sure you come say hi before the game starts. I will. Hearing how stressed the team was for today's game got me thinking. It'd be nice to organize a team package for them as a good luck gift. So I made my way to the kitchen. I pulled out whatever I could find. Drinks for energy, snacks for between plays, extra tape just in case. I even baked cupcakes. They were nothing fancy, but everyone loves homemade goods. And once everything was ready, I put together a team care package. This is perfect. They're going to love it. Okay, time to choose a game day outfit. Well, we don't want to change. We'll just go back to this. It's fine. Looking cute. Okay, here we go, people. Inez. Hello? Hey. Why is it so awkward between them? I don't understand. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry, Ali. Me too. I shouldn't have waited this long to say something. I just needed a minute to wrap my head around the fact that someone as cool as you would like my loser brother. Jokes aside, I should have told you about Holden. I guess I always was just afraid it would ruin our friendship. You could never lose me over something like this. So how long have you liked him for? Since we were old enough to know what a crush was. Alright, so I'm just super oblivious. I promise I won't prioritize him over you. You'll always be my number one. Oh, I know. Holden could never replace me. I'm just glad he has better taste now. After Grace, I was starting to worry. What is she doing? What is she doing? Hey, what? Eloise just stole the team's care package that I spent all morning working on. We'll go get it back. Oh shit, those cupcakes look insane. Thanks, I made them myself. You liar, you know you don't know how to bake cupcakes. How do these are our favorite energy drinks? Lucky guess. You put this together for the team. I just knew there was gonna be a lot of stress on you all today. I thought I would do something kind for you. A kind? You and kind do not belong in the same sentence. A good luck gift, if you will. Well, thanks. That's super considerate of you. You're welcome. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Eloise didn't just steal my package, she's taking all the credit for it. And to make matters worse, Jace is falling for her lies. I don't think he did because he was even like, you made this? So what do you guys think of the care package? It's awesome. Yeah, Eloise did a great job. I just want to do something nice for the team. Yeah, that is nice. Do you also see the packet of candy at the bottom? How do you know about that? Because I made the baskets. Excuse me? I was the one who put it together. The drinks, the snacks, the cupcakes. That's funny because I definitely brought it. Jace, if you could so kindly look at the back of the basket. No. Well, would you look at that? Property of Ainsley Clark. The basket literally has my name on it. Wait, for real? That's not cool, Eloise. No, but look how stupid you look now. This isn't fair. What wasn't fair is you stealing her package and trying to take credit for it. That's what was not fair. I should have known. Screw you, Clark. And she's the one getting mad. Help. She needs help. You couldn't just let me have this one thing. Then why didn't you make a care package yourself? Louise, the day you do something nice without stealing it from someone else, then you can take all the credits. Run away and cry, girl. No one cares. Well, thanks, Ainsley. This will be a huge help today. He's right. The team really appreciates this. You're welcome. Okay, let's hope the game goes good, because there's the halftime siren. The Mustangs are down by 10. Uh-oh. We were so close to the touchdown if I didn't hesitate back there. We still got half a game to catch up, and we're not too far gone. We just need a better strategy. Mustangs, get over here. I'm so thirsty, but Holden wanted me to watch his halftime practice. It's fine, I'll grab us something. I won't be long. You're a lifesaver. The quarterback for Bayshore Prep's got something. He's got a strong throw and great awareness. The scouts. I don't want them to know we're listening. Yeah, but did you see how he hesitated in the last play? That cost them yards. You think it was that bad? At this level, one mistake is all it takes to decide between a win and a loss. Shoot, that one play is all they're focusing on. Jace has been solid all game, and now the scout is turning the other one against him. If he starts spreading the opinion to the rest of the scouts, Jace could lose everything. Oh no, we're gonna step in there. I do not think so. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Yes, I couldn't help overhearing you talk about the quarterback. I've watched every game this season, so I might have some insight on him. And you are, and who are you? Someone who analyzes player performance for the team. I mostly how they perform under pressure. A complete lie, but they don't need to know that. We were just discussing his last play. I know. And you're right, his hesitation caused them to lose a couple yards, but it wasn't indecision. The pocket collapsed early, so he was adjusting to avoid a sack. I guess that's true. What matters is what he does after mistakes. Watch his reads in the second half and how quickly he adapts. He doesn't panic, he learns. You seem very confident in him. I am. I know if I were looking for the next big player, it would be Jace Wells. Anyway, I didn't want y'all making your final decisions based on one bad moment. Enjoy the rest of the game. Go girl! That's right! She's not wrong. I'm keeping Wells on my list. I was gonna say y'all are making the list and you didn't even finish the game. Okay. The Mustangs just scored a touchdown in the final seconds of the game, bringing the score to 35 for the away team and 34 for the home team. All right, listen up. Since there's no overtime, we've got two options. We can kick the extra point and tie it, or go for a 2-point conversion and win this thing. I say tie it. Yeah, don't get greedy. No, we go for the 2-point conversion. What? Are you serious? It's harder to win a 2-point conversion. I have no idea what that is. If this fails, we lose. I know, but I can make it. You sure about this? I've never been more sure of anything. But Jace, I trust myself and the team. Okay, let's do this. All right, 2-point conversion it is. Don't let me down, Wells. Remember, the scouts are out there tonight watching. Okay, boy, you got this. This is it. If I pull this off, every scout should be writing my name down for consideration. And if I don't, then I look like a selfish teammate who plays hero and comes up short, which is not what they're looking for. Okay, focus, Jace. Don't F this up. Okay, the Mustangs have decided to go for the 2-point conversion. Here we go. A risky move by them, but if they score, the payoff will be huge. If this kid scores a touchdown, then I'll be impressed. Play. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, yes. Run it up, boy. Wells had decided he's keeping it. Pressure coming faster on the defenders, but Wells dodges them. That's right. He dives for the goal line, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is good. The Mustangs take home the win. Woo, let's go. That's our QB. He did it. No one ever risked the 2-point conversion. I did. That's insane. That's my quarterback. Oh, that was good. Jace Wells. Yeah, that's me. That was a hell of a call on the conversion. You saw the lane and committed with no hesitation. A lot of quarterbacks second guess themselves in that moment, but not Jace. Jace did it. Jace did that. But you didn't. You trusted your gut and came through for the win. Well, I had been analyzing the defense team all game. I felt pretty confident in the position I was in. That's exactly what we like to hear. Confidence is one thing, but making the right decision under pressure, that's leadership. Oh. Let me ask you something, Jace. What are you looking for in a college program? Preferably somewhere that actually believes in me. That's a good answer, kid. Jace Wells. Yes, sir. I'm with Miami Stingrays. Miami? From that reaction, I'm guessing you know who we are. Well, yes, I have family down in Miami, so I'd like to be as close as I can to them. Then this just got even easier. I must say I liked what I saw tonight. A lot. Thank you, sir. So let's cut to the chase. I'm not here to talk tryouts. I'm here because we want to make you an offer. Oh, he's getting an offer. Oh my gosh, an offer. Get in line, Miami. You heard the kid. He wants to be near his family. We'll be in touch with their coach, Wells. Now, as I was saying, we want to make you an offer, a guaranteed roster spot on our team and a scholarship conversation to follow. Conversion. Now, you don't have to accept it right away, but I'm putting it out there. Sir, I'm flattered. I'll be reaching out to your coach tonight. Then we'll set up a call and walk you through everything. But make no mistake, Miami wants you. Ooh, thank you, sir. I look forward to hearing from you. I'll be in touch, kid. Holy shit, Miami. I could be with my sister and grandma. This is perfect. But what about your relationship? Did no one ever think about this? Hey, superstar Clark, you're not going to believe what just happened. They can make it work, though. We just pulled off one of the riskiest moves in football. I think I'll believe anything you say. Well, one of the scouts just pulled me aside. Yeah? Miami. He said he wants me. Like, really wants me. Literally the word offer, scholarship, and conversation came out of his mouth. Jay, that's incredible. And you'll be able to see your sister if you go to Miami. Oh, she's so supportive. And that's sweet. Exactly my thoughts. I am so proud of you. You deserve it and everything else that comes your way. Thanks, brains. Oh, 1 second. My important email notification went off. Oh my gosh. What is it? I got an email from Kingsford. Kingsford? Open it. What's it say? Open the email. I hope this message finds you well. My name is Georgia Sanders and I am a Kingsford University alumna volunteering as an online interviewer. I've been assigned to conduct your interview as part of the application process and will be delighted to arrange a time. Yay! I got an alumni interview. They must have liked my essay. Are you kidding me? That's huge, Clark. Yay, they're all positivity. This is everything you've been working toward. He's right. I thought Kingsford would be the only thing on my mind when this email came. But oddly, my mind wasn't on Kingsford. It was on something else. Oh no, now we're thinking of that. Something that I hadn't even considered a roadblock until now. Hey, what's wrong? I thought you'd be doing flips around the field. It's just Miami and Kingsford are really far apart. Yeah, I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking all this. I'm not gonna pry, but you're not also not walking away from me until you tell me what's going on. So what's on your mind? I know this is stupid, and it's way too early to even think about it, but I've seen how this goes. How what goes? Really haven't thought about the fact that Miami and Kingsford are 18 hours away from each other? I don't know about you, but I really hoped we'd stay friends. After it's your friends, but we'll be living two completely different lives. You'll meet new people, and it just never works out the way it does in the movies. Slow down. Distance messes things up for some people, but it doesn't have to be us. We'll figure it out, Clark. I'll fly up to you, you'll fly down to me. Exactly, you might as well try. And at 18 hours, it's not enough to make me stop wanting to be your friend, brains. Okay, but what happens if our schedules clash? Oh no, she's overthinking. Ainsley, you're doing that pre-planning thing again. Life doesn't always need a plan, Clark. Besides, these plans aren't locked in yet. It's only been a minute since you heard from Kingsford and 5 minutes since I heard from Miami. Don't stress. Stress comes later. Tonight, let's just enjoy the fact and celebrate that we're both on the right track towards college. Period. You're right. Why did he correct me when I said friend? Is that all he sees me as? Girl, you've been the one calling him a friend.